Hey, happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to November, the start of the holiday season. For the next 2 months, we're going to be celebrating a variety of holidays. It started with, Halloween a couple days ago. Then we have Veterans Day. We have Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Hanukkah, Christmas, and New Year's Day. That is a lot of holidays to fit into a 60-day period. But I think I'm ready. I'm already preparing for Thanksgiving. I volunteered to prepare the turkey this year with the theme of recycling. I'm going to stuff the turkey with leftover Halloween candy, turn stale bread into croutons, and serve that can of cranberry sauce that we forgot to open last Thanksgiving. For dessert, everybody gets more Halloween candy. I had a lot left over this year because very few kids came to my door. I guess the ones that could read saw that sign quarantine and stayed away. So while I polish off a few more Snickers, enjoy the Friday Funnies. They say that love can enter your life in a variety of ways, and nobody knows that better than Amethyst Realm, a 30-year-old woman from England. She found love in Australia, and now she wants to get married. The only drawback is that her fiancé is a ghost. She met him while hiking in Australia, and since then, the pair have traveled back to England, and they had sex on the plane. And then Amethyst said over the years, she's had sex with like 20 ghosts. I mean, that's a lot of psychic coitus, and by the way, psychic coitus would be a great name for a punk band. Anyhow, this whole thing reminds me of the joke about the pastor preaching to his flock. He asked if anyone in the congregation ever saw a ghost, and several people raised their hands. And then he asked if anybody ever had sex with a ghost, and one man in the back raised his hand. And the pastor said, "Are you kidding? You had sex with a ghost?" He goes, "Oh, no, I'm sorry, Pastor. I thought you said goat." As we approach Election Day, the campaign ads on TV are bombarding the airwaves with stories of the horrible things that their opponents have done. So why, I ask you, should it be any different in Florida? The mayor of Lantana, Florida, David Stewart, got caught in an unusual pay-to-play scam. One of his constituents, a woman by the name of Catherine Padilla, wanted speed bumps installed on her street to help slow the traffic and make it safer. And Mayor Stewart said he'd have the bumps installed if she had sex with him. It was a classic bumps for humps con. The mayor is now accused of an ethics violation, but he plans to quit as mayor anyhow and run for Congress, where he said, "Hey, this happens all the time there." Cookout is a chain of hamburger restaurants in the Southeast, and at the location in Kingsport, Tennessee, police were called when restaurant employees found a bare-bottomed woman sticking out of the kitchen ceiling. The half-naked woman was trying to break into the restaurant through an air conditioning duct when she fell through. Now, no mention was made as to why the woman was naked from the waist down, but I think personally it was a half-assed attempt at a robbery. There you go. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends. Got a big weekend coming up. Remember to change your clocks on Sunday morning. Or if you want, you can do it Saturday night. Or if you prefer, Friday afternoon. I don't really care. Set them back 1 hour, unless you live in one of those gifted places where they don't do that. Second of all, Tuesday, vote. I don't care who you vote for. Take whatever side you want. Have a good reason for doing it. Get out there and vote. I'll see you back here next Friday.